Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go now. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
No strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Correa up to hit. Not close with that one. Ball one. Low on at first. Nobody out. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
3-0. Be right.
Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. Slice the other way and foul. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one missed.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. That's going. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down, and the batter now, Byron Buxton. Center field. Friedel under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. In the air, out towards left center. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Just missed. Heel, the former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fraley gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
3-1.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
High. Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jock Peterson in the box now.
Ball.
No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
Outside. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit. First and second, 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 1-2.
First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Twins 3 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Martinez back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson collects, fires to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, TJ Friedl. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Lewis tossed to second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Christian Encarnacion Strand in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Charlie's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. On to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
That one the other way, and he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And first offering is fouled off. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Fires across the diamond. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. On the low. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Fraley at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Well behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Up next for the Twins.
So digging in, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Lewis batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. And that's fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball.
Pitching for the Reds.
So up next, Lawrence
Number
Butler
38.
struck out looking at his first at bat. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one missing inside. 2 outs.
1-1.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out in time. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Friedel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. Going, gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And downstairs, Peel. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Encarnacion Strand off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. And a count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside. 3-1 now.
3 balls,
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Nathaniel Lowe. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The 1-0.
Hike.
And strike 2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So they go. uphill. Back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Correa over to first. One up, one down. Here's Jack Peterson. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ripped towards third. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. That one to first and foul ball. Up and in, 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Cobb, a righty that throws with power, 37 years young, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. And there's a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Brandon Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. No outs, runners at first and second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there, and it gets
over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth,
Number
and there's
54.
a new pitcher on the mound. Danny Coulombe.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's going to be Will Benson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes the manager out of
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 52.
way out front for strike
Ryan
2.
Abreu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Outside, and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that'll do it. Reds leave. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a foul straight back. That
Ball
one
one.
close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Grounds one to short. Over to first.
He's out.
That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Benson brings it in. And there's 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 3. Up the middle. And that one handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's the strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And Jack Peterson stands in. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The high heat, too much on that one. He got a pitch to hit right there, but he couldn't catch up after all the off speed to start the at-bat.
Yeah, they pitched him backwards, as they say. First 3 pitches were soft, so he had no timing on the fastball.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Ripped to third. Candelario on the first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Mole also getting ready. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So digging in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Comes up empty.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. This to third. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Inside. And that's ball 2. Swings through that.
2-1.
And that's down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Lewis goes after that one for strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Out towards right center field. Friedl sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ryan Jeffers digs in now. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Christian Vasquez. He represents the go-ahead run. That misses the zone. 1-0. Martin, 38 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count is 1-1. Base knock right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice job of driving that pitch. It's the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Griffin Jacks.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Benson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Outside.
Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. The throw to second, in safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Swing and a miss.
One
And
ball,
1-1.
one strike. Ball.
Winning run out second, no one out. And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
1-2.
The winning run on second base.
Yes.
Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
2 strikes.
Winning run stands at second. And now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Trying to send this to extra innings. A little bit low. Full count now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these 2 are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started, and here comes Carlos Correa.
Shortstop Carlos
Martin
Correa.
back to work. That one
That's
down
foul.
the line, and that's just foul. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Friedel going back on this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and loosening in the pen. Diaz getting cranked up as well. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Stevenson makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Buxton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's to third. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. 4-3 ball. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Jock Peterson.
Outside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. This one in the air center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And again, we are tied.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Candelario in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is foul back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tied at 4. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the Sam Mole gets the call.
Number 50.
Now it's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Go ahead, run on base. Next to hit, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Fitzgerald, the lead runner at second. Lewis on at first with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Fraley going back. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the fly out. Diego Cartaya, the next twin up to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra inning.
Now pitching
Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate.
Number 64, Tony Santillan.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And here in extra innings. Now one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one sliced foul. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. So bases all loaded up. Here's Carlos Correa. Golden opportunity right here.
Carlos Correa.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Hola, buenas noches.
Up the middle, snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Walner swings through it for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We're in extras here and ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
Now pitching for Minnesota, Number 60.
That one
Joe
in triple
Brown.
digits. That
Joe
one in triple
Brown.
digits. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So up next, TJ Friedel. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a pop-up. Lau sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Reds down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins even this series up at a game apiece. And this is the rubber match, Siggy. And it's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Just about ready to roll. On the hill here today, Brady Singer. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
One down, base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Soft contact in the air. Oh, he gloves it. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Lau at the plate. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor in getting that win. In the dirt. Singer, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1
Good
strike.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he was
1-2.
fooled. That misses the
2-2.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to short. Slings it across. And that is the third. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Jose Soriano.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jeffers down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Santiago Espinal will hit next. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Soriano, he isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one fouled off.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Jack Peterson. And it gets by him. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third.
Low. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jamer Candelario in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Left field. Walner sizing this one up. That is the inning. So 3 left for Cincinnati. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton.
Brian Buxton.
Singer back to work. Line to left. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Royce Lewis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Over to first, and he's saved. Outside.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. Bader is out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. 3rd out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, TJ Friedl swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Just missed. Benson with a homer in his last game. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Upstairs.
No, that missed. That's a
I
ball.
would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Hey,
And there's the strike.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one fouled hard the other way. Benson stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side. Lau. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here is Jake Fraley. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2
on.
balls, 1 strike.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. The other way, and foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
To Elliott, second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. Two outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Lau with some impressive production lately. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Just missed. On the ground. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a ground ball to first. Low takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Next offering is down low. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In there at the knees for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner on the go, but he's safe. And safe. It's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Peterson at third. Candelario at second with 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Friedel in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. Out there to center. Friedel hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lewis, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
That front door slider, such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stevenson to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Benson makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Benson. Swings through that one for strike one. And ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
That one just misses.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Low.
1 ball, no strike.
In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
That one misses. And now it's 3 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs.
That's a ball.
And the count is 2-0. Peterson just got a piece of it. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. And that one is inside.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball. The Reds down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. Up and in, 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Singer back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alexis Diaz up and throwing. Barlow warming up as well. That one pushed foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off to the right. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brady Singer won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
the
the
pitcher
Reds.
for the Reds, Scott
Number
Barlow.
58.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Buxton up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2. We got a full count.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone. Man at first, this is Willie Castro.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Buxton leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one gets past the catcher. Buxton into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And And there's 2 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So here's Bader now. His home and away splits there. Just missed. Ground ball left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And another ball. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Underhanded to second. Adelo. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Reto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. That's way outside. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Now one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nobody left. New pitcher now, Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeffers lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That's down and in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One gone runner at first. Carlos Correa digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Benson on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Low leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the slider just misses. Swing It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count
2 balls, 2
sometimes
strikes.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a
Count
better
is full.
pitch to hit.
And there's a ball. So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your
and
base.
2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the
Now
call
batting,
off the inside
second
corner.
baseman, Brandon Lau.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Sands goes 6 feet 3 inches,
Yeah.
27 years old, and he was a
1-1.
5th-round pick back in 2018. And now the count
1 ball, 2
1-2
strikes.
after the swing and the miss. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Chop back up the middle. Over to Low.
Get up.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Lau. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
64.
8th. Tony Santillan.
Tony
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so
Santillan.
this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Buxton,
Hey-ya.
the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for
0
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have
Now
timed it
batting,
up
the
any better
designated
than
hitter,
that.
Michael
Smashed that one
Toglia.
through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside.
Ball inside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Popped up right side. Encarnacion Strand makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
That's a ball. 1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, De La Cruz. The throw to first, and Bader is out. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
Nope.
If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a
1-2.
W.
Next pitch
No,
misses
that's it.
inside. And now 2 balls and 2
2-2.
strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Here is
Jock Peterson.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And first offering is fouled off. The Twins leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. That's too low.
No, that's down.
Ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Cobb.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Goes down looking.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Fraley calls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch misses.
Down. That's a ball.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and Correa retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Griffin Johnson.
And first offering is fouled off. Chopped to third. Lewis on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out of
in
there.
time. Got him.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Misses off the plate. And now 2-0. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.